And then finally, we have 11.70 minus 4, which I think is going to be 7. Is it 7.7? If I get wrong, you can now correct me. 11.70 minus 4. 0.70, then you subtract 4. The answer is 7.7. So there I'm not wrong. Come back here. So this, you multiply all of these. So this one, why kunaona kuna bracket hapa ni multiplication hii. Hapa ni multiplication iko. Pyramid inakuwa na kazi, so I want to go about it smoothly and slowly. So I have 11.70 times 2.004 times 7.7 times 2.004 squared times, the other one is what? I'm forgetting. 11.70. 11.70. And this is the answer. If I have done an error, but the formula I'm showing you is correct, so I don't think I have done an error. So for significant figures, so centimeters, because it is area, centimeters squared. Okay, centimeters squared. So that is the area of one triangle. Now remember this triangle, there are two similar triangles. So you come here and you multiply this one times 2. So you come and you multiply, what am I doing here? You multiply this one by 2. So 361.8, 361.8 you multiply by 2. These calculations, I should not be doing them for you. 361.8 multiplied by 2. 361.8 multiplied by 2. The answer is 723.6. Yes, 723.6. So this is the area of 2 centimeters squared. This is the area of the two triangular pieces that are similar. Yes, so this is this triangular piece. Tumetafuta hii na hii. That is 1. Tukasema times 2 hii. Times 2 ni hii na hii na hii ingine siko nimeweka hapa. And this, so that those are the two triangles that we have been finding. So tumemalizana na hizo. Yeah? Tumemalizana na hizo. See here. It is this that I want. So I now come and calculate this and that and this. So we are going to have 6, 9.69, 9.69, 9.69, and 6. I'm going to go back there to show another form, to show you another formula. So I insert the sheet very quickly. Okay, this kwani hii haina place ya kufoma. No field. Zile ziko hapa. No field ikae namna hiyo. So where are the text box? I take one text box here. Copy. Paste. 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 And then I take one here. Take this one here. I take this one here. Upper base sasa ni 6 centimeters. This is 9.696. 9.696 centimeters. the same as this, 9.696 centimeters. Okay. Yes, so I have this. So again, if I use Hero's formula, I use Hero's formula here. So I would come here and same 9.696. So let me copy one. I don't own the whole formula. I paste that one. I say plus, sorry, plus, this is wrong, this. Plus 9.696. And this one I can make them bigger so that you can see them properly. And then I can say plus 6. I can say the answer is equals to, so 9.69 plus 9.69 plus 6. I share calculator here. 9.696 times 2 equals, and then I add 6. This is the answer. I copy that answer here. Yes. So there's the answer here. Remember, this one is S. This one is a perimeter. So perimeter I have to divide by 2 because you say S is equal to perimeter, you divide by 2. This one I divide by 2 to get S. So my S is equals to, I come to the calculator and then I just divide this answer here by 2. I divide by 2. I'm get left with 12.696. 12.696. Very clear, copy it, and then I bring it here. We have the answer. So four significant figures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 can be rounded off. So actually this one is 0.70 centimeters. 12.70 centimeters. Okay, that is the S. So we apply this formula here. This formula, if you copy it, I don't know why. Yes, this formula here. So S is 12.70. So I replace it with here, 12.70. So this is the same as this one is 12.70 minus A is now going to be 9.696. S still 12.70 minus this 9.696, and here we have 12.70 minus C now is going to be 6. And the answer is going to be 12.7 minus 6.96. Okay, let me share the calculator. 12.7 minus 9.696. The answer is 3.004. So the answer is 3.004. Sorry, we are going to start with 12.70. 12.70 multiplied by, the answer to this is what is 3.004. The answer to this is also 3.004. And then the answer to 12.70 minus 6, I think that is going to be 6.70. 6.70. I will not confirm that answer. So this is the answer here. So 12.7 times 3.004 times 6.70. Let me see, 12.70. Okay. 3.004 squared times 12.70 times 6.70. Good. This one is going to be squared times 12.7 times 6.7 is equals to, this is the answer. So Let me copy the whole of this answer here. Copy. I share it with you. This answer you're supposed to find its square root, okay? Yes. So you find the square root of this answer. So I insert the square root sign here. So the square root of this, I don't know whether it's going to copy. So the square root of this answer, we insert it here. The square root of this answer here equals, and then I enter. So the square root of this answer here is going to be what? Square root of this. Okay. Let me insert. So the square root hapo. So inafaa kuingia hapo ndani, yeah? So the square root is, I can be very quickly do it here. I come and find the square root of the answer, which is 27.71. Okay. Yes, this is centimeters squared. That reminds me, if formula iko hapa juu, did I find the square root really? So let me come to this formula. Did I find the square root of this? Hebu nione. Hii formula nitafuta square root kweli? I doubt. And that's why you are getting such a very big answer. 11.7, let me repeat this one, 11.70. 2 point what? 2.004, 11.70. Okay. 11.7 times 2.004 squared. I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing. Let me see. 2 point, yeah, times 7.7. Yes. Times 7.7. The answer is 361.8, which I did not find the square root. That's a mistake I did, this one. So 361.8, I was supposed to find the square root. And then I multiply by 2. So, sikutafuta square root yake. Sorry, that one is a mistake I did there. So, I hope you are able to bear with it. So, 361.8, 361.8. We got a very big answer, and I was surprised. Yes. Let me come now here to this. I share the calculator so that you can see the square root. Square root of the answer is copy 19.02. That's the correct answer. Yes. And then this one now, because this one is the area of this triangle that we have said here, and then you now multiply by 2 because the triangles are 2. 19.02 times 2 is equals to 19.02 times 2. The answer is 38.04. 38.04. So this is the area of one of the two triangles now. Okay. So this area, let me highlight it in yellow so that I can read the answer. So here you can see this one is going to be bigger because as you see, this one we are using 4, this one we are using 6. So this one is going to be bigger. So this one now 27.1, you now multiply by 2. 27.71 you multiply by 2. 27.71 I multiply by 2. 55.42. So the answer here is 55.42 centimeters squared. Centimeters squared. Good. And this is the answer, the other answer to the two pairs of triangles. So the two pairs of triangles, I have 38.04. I can now come here and add to whatever I have found here, to the area of here. This. I can now add this. And then finally, I can now add, I bring you. So I found the area of the rectangular faces, okay? So the triangular faces, so I'm left with the base, bottom yake chini. The bottom, we said our bottom was what? If you look at the, whatever we are calculating here, the bottom you can see it is 6 by 4. So 6 times 4 is 24 centimeters. So I can come back here, and then I can add to 24 centimeters squared. 24 centimeters squared. And there now, I can comfortably say I have found the surface area. This one is equal to surface area of our pyramid. That is how you find the surface area of our pyramid. Now, the second formula, very quickly I'll go to that formula of finding the linear of this triangle is you can divide this one. You can say if there's a 6, you divide this part, this bottom part, you divide it by 2. Let me show you very fast. I'm just going to do one. I divide it by 2. So if I divide it by 2 up to there, so that means I have this. Copy, paste. So if I divide this distance here by 2, this distance here, if I divide it by 2, it's going to be 3 centimeters. And this other part here is going to be 3 centimeters. So I have 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters. So I can use Pythagoras theorem by assuming that this part here, this and this one. So I now want to use one part. Yeah. And this part here, and this part here, obviously, this one. They are forming a right-angled triangle. So I can use Pythagoras theorem by finding the height. This is the height that I want to find. So I can use Pythagoras theorem here by saying 9.69 squared minus 3 squared. 9.69 squared minus 3 squared. What is going to be my answer? Let me share the calculator directly. 9.696 squared minus 3 squared. The answer is going to be 85.012. So I find the square root of this. The answer is going to be 9.220. So I can simply come here and say, after saying, let me paste the answer first. So after saying 9.69 squared, 9.696 squared minus 3 squared, that's the answer that I've gotten. And then I find the square root of the answer. I'm going to get this distance here. This height here is going to be 9.220. So I'm meaning about this. I'm supposed to paste it to copy. Not that. Copy, paste. Here is 9.220. 220. So there's the height that is 9.220. So you can now use the formula of a half base times a height. A half multiplied by the base multiplied by the multiplied by the height. And that formula is going to be, the base is now going to be, base itakuwa ni hii yote. Usisahau base ni hii yote. Base, because unaangalia triangle ni hii yote. Only that we divided it by 2. So a half times 6 times 9 point. Nani anaingia class hii akiwa late? Times 9.220. So I can say it is a half times 9.220 times 6. So I share the calculator here. 9, okay, a half. A half is 0.5 multiplied by 9.220 multiplied by the base, which is 6. And the answer is 20. This is the answer here. And let me copy it. Yes. This is the answer. So this one you can multiply by 2 to get 55.32. I'll share this. So this one I multiplied by 2 to get this answer here that I found. So 55.32. Let us see what we got in this other example. 55.42. Why am I getting a different answer? 32 and 42 is supposed to be nearly similar. So unless if you have done a mistake somewhere. So you can see the answers are actually very similar. So 99.1, we got 99.42. The other one we are getting 55.42, 55.32. The others should be similar. Actually, I think probably unless you made a mistake somewhere. So let me go to the other one now. So we are remaining 10 minutes. I have to hurry up so that we can finish now with the remaining one in the last 40 minutes. Nikuja kwa gani? Where is the other triangle? Kuna hii na kulikuwa na hii. Yes, kulikuwa na hii triangle here. So this one, this distance here, I am going to do it very fast so that my minutes are not eaten completely. Kuna hiyo distance hapa. Sasa hii base ni 4. So I divide it by 2. If I divide it by 2, the height is going to be here. So this, if I divide it by 2, is 4. Kutoka hapa mpaka hapa katikati itakuwa ni 2 centimeters. So this distance here is now not going to be 4 but now 2. Na hii ingine pia itakuwa 2 centimeters. Hii iko hapa. So lakini base yote itakuwa ni 4 centimeters. So it does not change. So this is what I want. How to draw it properly. Here's nothing. So I can now format it. So this, sorry, and then I can insert final shape. So this one is now the right angle triangle. So I can use again Pythagoras theorem. Okay. I can use Pythagoras theorem. 9.69 squared minus 2 squared to find the height. 9.696 squared minus 2 squared. The answer is this. I find the square root of this answer. It's going to give me 9 point this. Copy. So this is going to be my answer. And I've gotten this one from 9.696 squared minus 3 squared. 3 squared. You're going to answer. This one. Yes. Yes. So you find the square root to get the height, this height now. So I can now come here, I copy a text box, copy, I paste. Hii height sasa 9.487. 487. Okay. So I can now use I have base times height. So I have times base. Base sasa itakuwa ni 4. Remember the base is the whole of this. Hii chini yote hii ndio base. So I have times 4 times the height. There's the height here. And then there's going to be, so I have times 4 times 9.487. 9.487 times 4 times a half. A half is 0.5. And the answer is 18 point, this, copy. Now this is one triangle, so I multiply by 2. So I come back here and then I multiply by 2. This one, the answer I multiply by 2. And the answer is going to be 37. Copy. 37.948. So we got 38.04. You can see pia hizi zimeachana kidogo, 38.04 and this is 37.948. So the answers that you are going to get similarly in the two methods, the answers are zinaachana tu na a very small number of decimal places. Now this one is going to be 95. We write it in 4 significant figures. This is centimeters squared. So these are two methods that you can use to find when you're finding the area of the triangles of your pyramid, you can either use those two methods. Whichever you think is simpler is the one that I recommend that you use. So that is how we find the area of a pyramid. That is area of a pyramid. Let me see whether we have another example here. What about such kind of a pyramid? This one. This pyramid is very easy. So this pyramid, you have been given. Actually, you have been. Surface area of this pyramid here is very simple. So as you can see, you have 8, and obviously the slant height is inakuwa on the same side. So this is 8. This is 8. This is 8. This is 8, and this is 4. So if you were to do this, I can see you are remaining with 4 minutes. So I can show you how to do this. This is a right pyramid, okay? Square base of 4 and slant edge of 8. So let me draw the triangles. The triangles are going to be 4 and they are going to look like this. Let me put I start. So the triangles are like this. All of them, they are 4. They are the same. Let me copy a text box. We are remaining in 3 minutes. I have done something in 3 minutes. Then it means in the next, in the last meeting now, that is in the next, the last 40 minutes of Sokot kuna shida. So this is 4 centimeters, the base. The slant height is 8 centimeters. And this slant height here is 8 centimeters. Okay, we are remaining with 3 minutes. I can do something still in those minutes. I can insert now a shape here. So I divide this one by 2. So it means now the distance here is now not is 4 divided by 2. So this distance here is now not 4 centimeters. If I carry it, it's going to be to 2 centimeters here. We are remaining in 2 minutes. I can do something in those 2 minutes. So I can say 8 squared minus 2 squared. So very quickly, I come here in the calculator. I say 8 squared minus 2 squared is equals to 60. I find the square root of the answer. And then I copy this answer here very quickly. Copy. It's going to be here. So how have I found this one? 8 squared. We are in the last minute. 8 squared minus 2 squared. 2 squared is equals to, we are remaining with 1 minute. I'll have done everything that I need to do in 1 minute. So you can see this, this one is, I can now, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one now becomes 6. So this one is centimeters. Okay, but now in this, all the 4 rectangles are the same. So instead of multiplying by 2, because it's a square base, all the 4 rectangles are the same. So this one I'm going to multiply by 4. Let me do that in the next video. Let me just do that in the next video. So video itajikata, itaingia tena alafu tutamalizia na hii part ya mwisho. Kwani haiishi hii video?